My name is Sarah Lynn. I was 8 years old when I saved the universe. I didn't have a spaceship. I didn't have an army. I didn't even have a clue what was happening at first. All I had was my heart, my curiosity, and a dying alien cat that changed my life forever. The day started normal. By the time night fell, I wasn't just a little girl anymore. I was the guardian of a power older than Earth itself, with an alien mecha bonded to my soul, and enemies that wanted me dead. And it all started with that one decision to help a creature no one else would. Part 1, The Discovery. It was a warm summer afternoon in Willow Creek, a sleepy town that rarely saw anything more exciting than a school bake sale. I was wandering in the woods behind our house, as I often did when I wanted to escape my parents' arguments. The forest was alive with the buzz of cicadas and the soft rustle of leaves. But then I heard something that didn't belong, a strange high-pitched whine like a machine struggling to stay alive. Curiosity got the better of me. I followed the sound until I found it. Lying in a small crater, its silvery fur scorched, was a creature like no cat I'd ever seen. It was bigger than any Earth cat, about the size of a mountain lion. But its eyes were enormous and glowed faintly blue. Its body shimmered in the sunlight, as if its fur was made of liquid metal. It was hurt. Badly. I gasped and dropped to my knees beside it. "Hey, it's okay. I won't hurt you," I whispered. The creature's chest rose and fell in ragged breaths. One of its metallic paws twitched weakly. There was a large gash along its side, and strange glowing fluid seeped from the wound. Without thinking, I tore off my jacket and pressed it against the injury. "Hang on. Please hang on." Its eyes met mine. Deep, intelligent, and full of pain. And something else. Hope? For 12 minutes I stayed there, talking softly, trying to comfort the alien cat as it clung to life. Then everything changed. Part 2, The Transformation. The cat's body began to tremble. Light pulsed beneath its skin, blue, silver, then gold. The gash sealed itself as if rewinding time. The creature stood on shaky legs, towering over me now. And then it spoke. Not with words, but directly into my mind. "Human child, your kindness has awakened me. I am Xiron, Sentinel of the Tethered Stars." Before I could respond, its body shifted. Plates of silver fur peeled away, rearranging. The cat grew taller, limbs elongating, merging with hidden machinery beneath the skin. Within seconds, what stood before me was no longer a cat. It was a mecha, a colossal humanoid machine made of liquid metal and starlight, its feline face now part of a sleek helmet. And somehow it was beautiful. The mecha knelt, lowering its glowing visor to my level. "You saved me, and now I save you. The enemy comes." My heart pounded. "Enemy? What enemy?" Xiron extended a massive hand, and a beam of light shot from his palm, wrapping around my body. The forest blurred, and I felt my skin tingle, my bones hum. When the light faded, I was changed. My hands glowed faintly. I could feel energy flowing through me, like I'd been plugged into the sun. "I don't understand," I stammered. "You will." Above us, the sky split open. A tear in the fabric of space appeared, a gaping wound bleeding red light. Through it came shapes, terrible shapes, insect-like ships with serrated wings, bristling with weapons. The forest shook as the first of them descended, their engines screaming. Xiron rose, drawing twin plasma blades from his arms. "The Vraxen swarm has tracked me here. Your planet is in danger, Sarah Lynn. But with your help, we can protect it." 8 years old, and suddenly I was the last line of defense. Xiron guided me into a cockpit formed within his chest. "Wait, I can't pilot a mecha." "You already are." And somehow I was. The interface responded to my thoughts. My heartbeat synced with Xiron's power core. Together we moved as one. The first Vraxon ship opened fire, emerald beams lancing toward us. I flinched, but Xiron's arm, raised on instinct, deflecting the blast with an energy shield. Whoa. Focus, Sarah. Together, we leapt into the air, plasma blades cutting down the alien craft. It was terrifying and exhilarating. Dozens of ships swarmed the skies. The townspeople fled in terror. But I didn't run. I fought. We fought. Each move felt natural, as if Zyron and I had trained for years. I slashed through one ship after another, dodging missiles, shielding the town. But the Vraxon weren't done. They unleashed their champion, a massive biomechanical horror. All claws and mandibles, larger than Zyron himself. Sarah, this is the Hive Reaper. Be strong. We clashed. The Reaper's claws raked across Zyron's armor, sparks flying. I screamed in fury, and a blast of golden light shot from our palm, punching a hole through the beast's shell. But it kept coming. Cornered, Zyron spoke softly in my mind. Sarah, you have a choice. I can release the full power of the Sentinel Core, but it will bind us forever. You'll never be the same. I hesitated. I was just a kid. I wanted to go home, see my parents, be safe. But I saw the destruction below. The people who needed us. I choose to protect them. Then let us be one. Our minds merged fully. Zyron's knowledge, his strength, his sorrow, they became mine. Together, we unleashed the core. Golden energy exploded outward, incinerating the Hive Reaper and its swarm in a blinding flash. The tear in the sky sealed. The Vraxen were gone, for now. Zyron's form shifted, shrinking until he was once more the silver cat. He nuzzled my cheek. You are brave, little one. Sirens wailed as emergency crews arrived. My parents found me, tears streaming down their faces. They asked what happened. I just smiled. Nothing. I just made a new friend. That night, I lay in bed, Zyron curled at my feet. I wasn't just Sarah Lynn anymore. I was Earth's secret protector, bonded to an ancient Mecha. And somewhere out there, the Vraxen regrouped. But next time, they'd face the full strength of a girl and her Mecha cat. And we'd be ready.